Welcome back, Buddhas. I just got back from the most amazing trip to New York City. I went down there for a travel conference so I could always stay up to date with the latest tips and tricks on travel hacking and keep you all informed. But I decided to take my fiance along, stay in some of the nicest hotels, have a great time. I saved over $3,000 on this trip, and in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how I did that and how you can apply this information in your own life. Welcome, Buddhas. In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what I did to save $3,000 on a trip to New York City in one weekend. Now, I know most people I know aren't going to spend $3,000 in one weekend on flights and hotels, no matter where they're going, New York City or anywhere. That's why travel hacking is amazing. You can spend points on things you wouldn't normally spend money on. I certainly wouldn't spend $3,000 on 3 nights of hotels and a flight there and a flight back. But because I had these points, because I earned these points very quickly, I can spend the money on these things and live luxury when I want to. All right, let me break down exactly how I spent $3,000 in one weekend. The flights there, we use Southwest because Chase transfers very well. They're amazing value for the points, and if you have the companion pass, it's even more amazing. Next, we stayed at the Park Hyatt the first night, which is normally $900 per night. At least it was that weekend. Then the next 2 nights we stayed at the London, New York City, which is a Hilton Conrad property. That was $600 to $700 per night. So you add that all up and it's right around $3,000 that I paid maybe $40 for earning those points. So that was an amazing deal, at least if you ask me. And I want to tell you all exactly how to do that, exactly what you need to do to be in this position to be earning all these points and spending the points and getting the most value from it. This was our second time in New York, and the first time we went was last October. Being from Nebraska, New York is a completely different experience. Anyone that hasn't gone and is wanting to go ahead, use this video to figure out how to do it the best way. For anyone new to travel hacking, go through and watch some of my older videos, figure out the base of what you're supposed to be doing, figure out all these different ways that you can be earning points, and now we're going to start getting into ways that you can use these points for the best trips. But I have one video out so far on the best credit card to get started. Go ahead and watch that, get that credit card, and then you can start using it for trips like this. The best thing to do is to just get started. There are tons of advanced ways that you can start to learn to scale up and earn massive amounts of points. But if you're just starting and you're just trying to figure out ways to travel for free, get the credit card, earn the bonus points, and that's the easiest way. Just rinse and repeat that. Come join my travel hacking Facebook group. It's called Travel Hacking Buddhas. I discuss in there all the advanced tips. I'm constantly updating it and doing live videos and Q&As to answer people's questions. This video isn't to brag, it's to show you the power of travel hacking and using credit card points to go anywhere you want in the world. You can travel across the world, you can do first class, you can do the nicest hotels. There's so many different things that travel hacking unlocks in your life that you normally wouldn't be able to do. I know if I hadn't figured out all of these tricks and learned everything about how to leverage credit card points, find the cheapest flights, find the best hotels, use it synchronized all together, I wouldn't have gone anywhere. I'd be stuck in Nebraska, I'd be taking vacations maybe to Florida or to local places. Now I can travel. In December, I'm going to Vietnam and Thailand. I'm just so excited to get out there, travel as much as I can, and I want to share every single bit of what I know with you guys through this YouTube channel. Every single time I get a new tip, I'm going to upload a video and I'm going to explain it. I've already started. I'm going to continue going through the process. I'm laying it out from beginning to advance. Right now, I'm making this video to show everyone that has not heard of this what you can be doing. These banks, these airlines, these hotels, they're billion-dollar companies, and they constantly are trying to get the most money out of you. Figure out the ways to extend your money the most that you can and travel. If you've been wanting to take a trip, figure out what the best airline to get there and the best way you want to do it. If you want to do coach, you can get anywhere for 50,000 points, and that's so easy to earn. You can earn that in a week. You can earn it for beginners in a month or 2 months. It's not the old way of saving up thousands and thousands of dollars You can use all of these things to leverage your money to make them go so much further. It's just amazing the amount of information that nobody knows about travel, and everybody just spends so much money because they think that's all that's available. Again, just to recap, this trip was amazing. One of the best ones I've been on, one of the most luxurious places I've stayed, the Park Hyatt. We walked in, it's pillars and an amazing like marble counters, gold plated stuff everywhere. We had just a base room, which ended up being a suite in most hotels, and you have a waterfall bathtub, you have a walk-in shower, you have an amazing view. There's just so much that you can do when you learn to leverage your money and use it the correct way. Okay, anyone that's out there that's hearing this video and they're like, what do I do next? How do I get started with all this? Come join my Facebook group, Travel Hacking Buddhas. Ask any question you want, I'll answer it there. Ask on the Q&As that I do every week. From there, subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna start releasing tons of videos, from credit cards to cheap flights to cheap hotels to any sort of trip that you want to do. Put it in the comment. If you want to do an African safari and you want to pay for it on points, put it in there. I'll make a video about it. If you want to go to Europe, that's an easy one. You can fly first class, you can fly business class. Put it in there. I'll make a video about it, teach you the best ways to do it to get your points to give you the best value. That's another thing with this. A lot of people have earned points, but they are using it on stupid things and wasting it. You need to get the best value out of it, like 5 cents per point minimum. It depends on what you're doing, but I will teach you all of this. Subscribe to that channel, look out for the next videos, turn the notification bell on. The videos are coming now. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.